Welcome to the Knowledge Bowl, year number 6. I want to thank you all for being here today. My name is Suze Montgomery. I'm the creator of the Knowledge Bowl and the founder of the Extended Learning Academy classes, which are my students over here to my right, your left. And my students' average age, let me see, guys. What do you think? What's the average age in there? About late 70s, early 80s? Nah. They're not going to say. The women aren't going to tell. But I want to welcome you all. If you have electronic devices, iPhones, smartphones, anything, pagers, please turn them off at this time. I'd appreciate it. And also, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance before we get to anything else. Please stand. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Just a couple of housekeeping and a couple of acknowledgments before we get rolling. Coastal View Healthcare, which is the facility next door, is our host, and we want to thank the townhouse here for allowing us to be here for another year again. We appreciate their hospitality. CAPS TV is taping this today. It will be replayed on Channel 15. I don't have the date yet. It'll probably have to be edited, but we can let you know when that's going to happen too. And I'll be getting a DVD for my people so they can watch it later on if they'd like to. Also, I want to thank a couple of people that have pulled this together to make it happen today. Diane in the back, would you raise your hand? Diane is our marketing director next door at the Coastal View Healthcare. Denise Carter in the back for bringing you treats, thank her. We also have, Beth Adams, who's sitting over here against the wall. She's our activity director at the Coastal View, and she's your timekeeper today. And my class. And the students at the Coastal View Healthcare and also the townhouse with Mary Ayers here next to us. My husband John in the pink, look at that, Mary Ayers gets a round of applause. My husband John Hankins, who's the man standing in the pink shirt taking photographs for us, my family at home, and my other family, Ventura Unified School District Adult Ed. I thank them for employing me these past, 13 years, and also for giving me the opportunity to give back to my community in the way of educating seniors, which is something you're probably not familiar with if you haven't been here before. But I just arrogantly think that my students are always the smartest people in the room, and they usually are. They've got a lifetime of knowledge and experience, and I'm grateful to the Ventura Unified School District and our superintendent, Dr. Arriaga, who unfortunately this year is retiring and going on to Cal Lu, but we are grateful to have her. And I think, she's right in the room. She's right over to my far left here. So before we get started, Dr. Arriaga, would you like to have a few words for us? Thanks.
Hello, everyone. It's just my opportunity on behalf of the Ventura Unified School District as the superintendent to tell you how much we have enjoyed and appreciated this particular event. It's one of my very favorites, and I think it's a time for two things to happen. One thing that happens is our young people get to really benefit from seeing the wisdom of experience and expertise and a lifetime of knowledge in our seniors on this side of the room. But also at the same time, as seniors, you get to see the best of the youth that we have to offer. When you see the knowledge and the expertise and the wisdom of our young people, I think you will all agree at the end of the event that our world is in very good hands because our world is going to be led by this group of really bright and talented and articulate and knowledgeable individuals. So it's really an event that provides us both opportunities and just to give great respect to the expertise and wisdom and great hope and anticipation for the future. And so let the games begin. And I will say, I just have to add that Mr. Haskell over here was my personal teacher And so as a superintendent who is retiring, I want to thank those who educated me, and right here, Dawn is one of them. So thank you so much. So good luck to all, and let the games begin.
Also, I'd like to introduce, and I kind of lost her. Oh, there she is, over on my left. Also, Linda Brugge, also your coach and teacher at Ventura High School with her team here as well. And she's also retiring this year. Everybody's retiring. So stand up. Linda, we have a certificate of appreciation for you since you're on your way out. We're gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I miss you too. But we're gonna find you wherever you go. And last, I'd like to introduce our moderator, Laurel Dawes, the principal at Cabrillo Middle School here in town. She's going to be your moderator today, and we are very grateful. She always comes back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And here's your ticket. Okay. Oh, thanks. I love you. I love you. So let her rip. Oh. Wow. Well. Suze, I think you took the questions.
Just make up some.
Right.
I don't know what we're doing.
You want to take this one?
We all have a microphone.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to get to be the moderator for this 6th annual Knowledge Bowl. I think at one point we called it the Junior Senior Knowledge Bowl, but many of the kids are seniors in high school. That doesn't preclude the fact that their combined age is still less than the average age of the members over here. So here's how the rules work. We're going to flip a coin to determine who goes first, and then I will read a question, and the team will have 15 seconds to answer the question. They can talk amongst themselves to determine their answer, and then their team captain, over here, Mrs. Ayers, and over here, Mr. Goldstein, will give the answer. If they know it sooner, of course, they're welcome to give the answer sooner. We kindly request that people in the audience can think of the answers, but not to shout them out, because we'd like to let the competitors come up with the answer. If they get the answer correct, the point goes to the team that answered. If they get it incorrect, the other team has the opportunity to steal the point. And then the order continues. So there are ways to steal points that way. Okay, any questions from the players? All right, I'm going to flip a coin. Do you want to call heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. Would you like to go first?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Seniors, what is changed by the 26th Amendment to the Constitution?
Changing the lower age for voters to 18.
Changing the voter age to 18? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Oh, 218 is correct. I'm sorry to me. Of course, it is 218. It was 21, and they made it 18 because of the, absolutely. Thank you. I had it backwards. Well, that's a rocky start. Okay.
You gotta
it
watch
will get
her.
better from here, I guarantee it. Okay. 1 point for the seniors. Okay. High school seniors. Who was the president during the Desert Storm campaign?
George H.W. Bush.
Correct. Good job. Seniors, what was the nickname of the warship called the Constitution?
Old Ironsides.
Well done. Good job. The 20th President of the United States served only 4 months. Who was he?
Garfield.
James Garfield is correct. I love it that I could see the kids counting the presidents. They were going through the names of all of them in their heads. Seniors, where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
On the moon.
That's right. Good job. high schoolers. Which country lies farther south? Australia, South Africa, or Chile?
Chile.
Chile is correct. The farthest south. One of the world's best art museums in Malibu is named for one of the world's richest oil men. Who is it?
J. Paul Getty.
That's correct. Yeah. So far, 100% correct answers. Well done, both teams. Which Quaker founded Pennsylvania?
William Penn.
Very good. That wins also for the quickest answer. Okay. Seniors, how many countries are in the European Union? Your answer?
14.
14 is not correct. Juniors, how many countries are in the European Union?
It's an even number, it's not
27.
So close. 28.
I told you it was an even number.
Were you counting those as well? No. Very close, 28. Okay, the turns stay the same, so it goes to the high school seniors. What country would you visit if you wanted to see the world's highest navigable lake?
I'd say
Bolivia?
Bolivia is correct. That's right. Lake Titicaca? Yeah. Lake Titicaca has these floating islands, and people live literally on floating islands, and when it's time to, the island starts sinking a little bit, they add some straw and hay, and they build the islands up. And they're really fascinating places to visit. Oh, now I get points. I'm at the bottom there. Okay. Seniors, who is the only president to have a national park named for him?
Somebody said Reagan.
It's not correct. Who's the only president to have a national park named for him?
Theodore Roosevelt?
That's correct. The national park is in North Dakota. No. I know, I've been to 48 states, and North Dakota is not one of them. Right.
What's the answer?
Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. Has anybody been there yet? A couple of people in the back. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Juniors, we're back to the juniors. What is the only state with a one-syllable name?
Maine.
Maine is correct.
I was going to go through all the states.
Okay, seniors. Spell lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Very well done, lieutenant. Sure, applause is fine. That was question 13. Here's number 14. How many of the current Supreme Court justices are women? There was a missing word.
Yeah. 3.
3 is correct. Good job. Seniors, the current pope called this a genocide, but President Obama refused to use that term. What is the event?
The Armenian genocide or whatever.
That's right, exactly. That's what we would call it, is the Armenian genocide. Good job. Juniors, who is the only person that the president cannot pardon?
The president.
That's right. Himself or herself, that's right.
There's never been
Okay, seniors, who was the author that Lincoln greeted with, "So this is the little lady that started the Great War"?
He's got it, but I can't hear it. Just a minute. What?
Harriet Beecher Stowe.
That's correct. Great job.
You just gave it to us. It's them.
Sorry.
Wow.
Forget that.
Well, remember the honesty when it comes to a tiebreaker round, right? That speaks highly of their character. Thank you. Okay, number 18. The United States did not participate in the 1980 Olympics. Why?
In Afghanistan. That's what I answered on this test. The Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan.
Excellent. That's right. And because the Olympics were in Moscow and the United States boycotted the Soviet Union. Yep. Very good. Seniors, who wrote The Ugly Duckling and The Emperor's New Clothes?
Hans Christian Andersen.
That's correct. Good job. And another author for the juniors. Name the author of Profiles in Courage. What is this?
Look at me. Can I read?
Profiles in courage. Who would write? Who does Miss Merkel like?
Barack Obama.
No. Seniors, would you like to steal the point? Name the author of Profiles in Courage.
John F. Kennedy.
That is correct.
Fair enough.
So we have completed 20 of the 40 questions. And Suze, what's our score?
Seniors are, no, kids are up by 1.
Is it 14-14, or did the kids get the 15th point? I mean 10. 9. Jeez.
10-9.
Okay. The young ones are up by 1. The score is 10-9. It's very close. It's still anybody's game. Do we need a stretch break? No. They're ready to power on through it. Okay. They are ready to continue. Okay. That score was that point was stolen by the seniors, so the turn goes back to the seniors. Who kept an eye on all the characters in the book 1984?
Big Brother.
That's right. Big Brother is watching over you. Score's tied, but we've done 21 of the 40 questions. Okay. In the Grimm's fairy tale, who was the dwarf who could spin straw into gold?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin it is. Good job. It's nice to have applause on the youth side as well. For a question well answered. Very good. Okay. Seniors, West Side Story was an analogy of what Shakespeare play?
Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you. Good job. As a reminder, let's not have the audience members say the answers. Okay, thank you. Juniors, a part of Highway 101 is called El Camino Real. What is the English translation?
The Royal Road.
The Royal Road is correct. It's also called the King's Highway. Both answers would be correct. Good job. In what movie does the character Jiminy Cricket first appear?
Pinocchio.
That's right. Good job. Applause is welcome on both sides. It's great. Okay. High schoolers. What are the maximum number of years that a president of the U.S. can serve as president?
10.
10 it is. Correct.
Vice president.
Vice president, then
Lovely.
the president.
Would you like to explain why?
If a president is vice president and then becomes president, they can serve for 2 years and it doesn't count as a full term. So they could still serve 2 more.
That's it. Well done. Okay, seniors. What is another name for 0 degrees longitude?
The equator?
No?
Oh, no.
The prime meridian.
The prime meridian it is, yes. Okay. Took 1 point there. Wow, the kids are pulling ahead a little bit. Okay. High schoolers, name the large island off the southern coast of Australia.
Tasmania.
Tasmania is correct. Good. Seniors, this country was formerly named Ceylon. What is its name now? Ceylon.
Sri Lanka.
That's correct. Well known for their tea. I've heard Ceylon and Ceylon. Yes, different pronunciations. Okay. Juniors, in 2014, there was an Ebola outbreak. Name one of the 3 countries that the U.S. officials warned Americans not to visit.
Liberia.
Liberia was an important one, absolutely. Also Guinea and Sierra Leone. Good.
You should never visit Sierra Leone.
Nice support. Seniors, what type of hat did TV's Davy Crockett popularize for kids in the 1950s?
Coonskin cap.
Coonskin cap. How many of you had a coonskin cap? Quite a few. Good. Okay, juniors. In 2011, who was honored with a monument on the National Mall?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Jr.
That's correct. Good job. Okay, listen carefully for this one. What issue did the Scottish vote on last year?
To become independent of Great Britain.
That's correct. Good job. Okay, juniors. What state would you find Mesa Verde National Park, Dinosaur National Monument, and Cripple Creek? What state?
New Mexico?
No. Opportunity to steal a point. In what state would you find Mesa Verde National Park, Dinosaur National Monument, and Cripple Creek?
Colorado.
Colorado it is. Okay, your turn again, seniors. The Spanish Trail ran from Los Angeles to what historic city in New Mexico?
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe it is. Good job. Ooh, you need both parts of this to get it correct. Which 2 presidents died on July 4th, 1826?
John Adams and Thomas Jefferson.
That is correct. Wow.
Jefferson lives.
No, John Adams' last words were Jefferson still lives, but he didn't.
Go ahead and share, Janae.
John Adams' last words were Jefferson still lives, but Jefferson had died earlier that day. So, yeah.
Fascinating history. 4 hours apart on Independence Day, no less.
Yes.
July 4th. That's incredible. Okay. Seniors, question number 37. What's our points update?
Kids are ahead by 1.
Okay, their honesty prevailed again. Yes. Kids are up by 1. And question 37. Who was president when California became a state?
Oh my God.
Can't hear what Don's saying. Wait a minute.
No.
How do you spell that?
Can what?
Did Don have an answer?
Yes.
Knox.
Sure. No, that's fine. We'll give extra time
No.
for the runner.
Knox?
K-N-O-X.
Huh?
K-N-O-X.
No, he wasn't. Can you repeat the question for him?
Yes. Who was the president when California became a state?
Who was the president when California became a
I
state?
think it was not.
No president.
answer?
Knox. Polk.
Polk. It was not Polk. Who was president when California became a state?
Taylor.
Not Taylor either. It was Millard Fillmore.
He was president for like 20 minutes.
Taylor died in 1850, which was when it became a state, and Fillmore took over. So it was.
Oh, so it was 1850, and it was right between those two presidents.
Yeah.
Wow. Good thinking, but not quite. Good question, Mrs. Brooke. Okay, juniors, your turn. Name the capital of Canada.
Ottawa.
Ottawa it is. Very good.
I knew that. Just didn't know to say it.
Okay, number 39. There was just a vote taken in Ireland on a controversial subject. What was the issue?
Same-sex marriage?
That's correct. Good job. And the final question. What 2 future U.S. presidents signed the Constitution? So when they were actually signing it.
Aren't they going to write it?
This is number 40.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that their?
It says final one, but it's number 40.
Yeah, but that's their.
What's our score?
That's the big bonus question.
That's a hard one. 19 to 18.
That's the
This is the bonus question.
yes.
And both teams should have the opportunity to write this, I think. So
We don't have any paper.
we can tell. Okay, I think so, because we've only done 39. But we...
Would you repeat the question, please?
Okay.
And then, are we going to allow them to bet?
Yes, you're going to have to bet.
Okay, so this will be the final question,
Right.
and then we've
There's
had
no
39.
concern. I think that is intended.
Very good. Okay. It's convenient having the writer of all the questions sitting right over here, huh? Okay. For the final question, the 2 teams can each bet up to the amount that they have. So the seniors have 18 points. The kids have
Don's
19
gonna tell
points.
us how much to bet.
You can bet up to that number of points. And you've actually had a quick little preview of the question already.
Kids are ahead by 1. Kids are 19 points.
39 questions.
What's the bag?
I know Madison.
Do you know how many points you want to vote? How many points you want to gamble for this?
5.
No, we'll wait and see.
Okay.
How many they do.
Did you write down how many you wanted?
Oh, no. It's just.
They should write. Yeah, decide how many you want to get.
How many points did I gamble?
Oh, yeah. To became president.
We need to bet. We need to bet 8. Wait, they can only bet. They can only bet. They can, if they bet 18, they get to 36. We're at 19. We need to bet 18 to beat them. If they bet all of those and get it right. Right.
Okay.
I have to write. I don't have anything to write on.
Let's go 30 seconds. Okay.
And then we're going to collectively summarize tell me what the answer is.
Oh, I thought we were
Here,
supposed
should
to
they
write it.
Okay. You can write it. Okay, we'll do the bid. Okay. Okay, so the final big bonus question that will or can become the tiebreaker. What two future U.S. presidents signed the Constitution when it was originally signed? We're allowing 30 seconds for this. Do you have your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, we will start with the underdogs.
Jefferson.
Starting with the underdogs, who gambled all 18 of their points. They answered Jefferson and Washington. They were only half correct. No. The juniors, who gambled 18 points, all but one. This would be for a total of 37. Their answer was Madison and Washington, and that is correct. Congratulations. Congratulations to the juniors. This means that 3 out of the 6 times, it's tied.
It's tied.
It is absolutely tied. Of the 6 years that we've done this, the high schoolers have won 3 times and the seniors have won 3 times. Let's give a great big round of applause to all of them.
Next year, come back. There'll be playoffs again since we're tied with 3-3 wins. And I'm so grateful. You guys are great. Absolutely formidable team. And I want to thank my team for their knowledge and experience all these years as well. And my team, we only had one new guy, and the rest were, returned people. So thank you all for attending. I'm really gratified that you all showed up. Thank you.